Hello friends, in this session we will take up a topic called trigonometry. We have to study only the basic concepts and the basic formula in trigonometry. We don't have to get into the great details of the subject or the chapter here. Okay, first of all, let's try and understand a right angle triangle. When we say a right angle triangle, what we mean by saying that is this is the triangle in which one angle is 90 degree. Let's say this angle is theta. Let's give them some names also, A, B, C as sides, right? Now, let's consider this angle theta. For angle theta, right, we define some ratio of sides, right? And we give them some names. First of all, for angle theta, the opposite side is equal to AB, right? In the given triangle, opposite side for the angle theta is AB. Adjacent side is equal to BC. Hypotenuse is fixed, whichever angle you take. Hypotenuse is AC, right? Now, using three items, this AB, BC and AC, we can create various ratios of AB, BC and AC, right? Let's say, for example, AB by AC, this is one of the ratios. BC by AC, this is another ratio. Similarly, we have AB by BC, another ratio. We can also take AC by AB. We can also take AC by BC, and we can also take BC by AB. Okay. Now, for angle theta, define this ratio AB and AC. This AB and AC, for angle theta, AB is the opposite side. So it is opposite divided by hypotenuse. Now, opposite divided by hypotenuse is defined as sine. So it is sine of theta, right? So sine of any angle is equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Similarly, this BC upon AC, let's define first for angle theta. BC is adjacent side for the theta angle. So it is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. And the name given to this ratio is cos of the angle theta. Okay. Now this AB upon BC for angle theta, if you define, it is opposite side divided by adjacent side. Now opposite upon adjacent, the name given to this is tan. So it is tan theta. So in a right angle triangle, if we are given with the sides and an angle, for every angle we can identify the opposite side, the adjacent side and hypotenuse, and accordingly these ratios, opposite upon hypotenuse is defined as sine, adjacent upon hypotenuse is defined as cos, opposite upon adjacent is defined as tan for that angle, right? The angle for which we have identified opposite, adjacent and hypotenuse. Alright. Now if you look at AC upon AB, now they see this AC upon AB is actually hypotenuse divided by opposite side. And that is defined as, it's like if it is actually inverse of this ratio. So it will be 1 upon sine theta, that is cosec theta. So the definition of cosec theta is hypotenuse divided by opposite side. Similarly, this AC upon BC, this is for angle theta. If you look at closely, it is hypotenuse divided by BC is adjacent side. And this is defined as sec theta. And this BC upon AB is defined as adjacent side upon opposite side, and this is defined as cot theta, right? So the basic definition of all the trigonometric ratios we have identified. Now what do you mean by trigonometric ratios? Trigonometric ratios are sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot. These are trigonometric ratios. Okay, so from the triangle it's very important to understand what is the meaning of sine. So I'll write like this: for theta, the ratio involving the opposite side is represented by sine. Similarly, ratio involving the adjacent side is defined as cos. Okay, and involving both of them, like this opposite upon adjacent, is defined as tan, right? Now let's create some formula from here.